Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. You know, at this channel, we're a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because it saves lives. We are all about saving lives over here at the Jamaica Young Police channel, so that's why we support preemptive strikes, because preemptive strikes save life. Anyone who can make you believe absurdity can make you commit any criminal act. A wise man can change his mind, but a fool will never, because he's a fool. And remember that you must never try to educate a fool, because the fool will hate you. Only a friend will tell you the truth, and fakers will cheer you on even when you are wrong. Anyone who has the balls or spine to tell a friend the truth, after that most people, especially Jamaicans, normally get vexed and upset with you and end the relationship. But guess what? They weren't even your friends anyway, because they do not respect others who are honest, truthful and straightforward with them and not a faker. Before we begin today's video, we at the Jamaica Young Police channel want our audience and detractors to know that anything that we have said here at the Jamaica Young Police channel that is incorrect, you can reach out to us at 954-556-0275 and we will give you the chance to correct the same. To us, the first and foremost thing about us on this channel is our character, credibility and reputation. We have never slandered or defamed anyone's name on this platform, and whatever you are hearing is the truth. If the truth shall kill those who hate the truth, let it kill them. Remember that we said before, those who do not know the truth are fools, and those who know the truth and call it a lie is a depraved and criminal-minded people. Never say what you want to do until you experience it. Like being a police officer. So don't say that things, until you experience it. So you cannot, have a lot of blow-ons out there telling you how police are supposed to operate. But don't say anything until you have experience being a police officer. Yeah, so today is April 1st. Yeah, some people, they call it Tom Fool Day, but we are not fool over here, So they have in the funeral today of DC FORSYTHE in St. Thomas. So we appreciate our colleagues, police officers who have sent us 2 videos because they want us to inform the public, to let them know what's going on. But we haven't watched the entire thing to hear what the liars are saying about this man who was killed by one of their protected and upstanding Jamaican. Yes, because in Jamaica, the criminals are the victims and the police officers in Jamaica are the enemies of the people, because that's who we have been propagated to these people from 1972. And when I said that, I said that without any apologies. The only time we have got that null within, when it comes down to beating on the police, it's only 9 years then. Yes, 9 years. The police wasn't the enemy in Jamaica, coming from the top of the government. 9 years. So I want you to watch and see a little part of DC FORSYTHE's funeral. We're going to watch the entire tape to hear what the liars and the enemies of this man who was killed. Because they're coming to say all kind of glowing things about him, But yet still, when he was alive, none of them see it fit for him to be armed. Yes, none of them. Not one of them see it fit for him to be armed to protect his life, because his life has no value. Not only that, because he was an auxiliary, but because he's nothing in Jamaica. He didn't have any money like Jacure, Rev, and all those people, all those criminal people who are connected to the cabal. So I want you to watch this video. Rest in peace, DC FORSYTHE. You have given your life for a system that is built for criminals, by criminals, and being controlled by criminals at this moment. And today is April 1st, 2023.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's an amateur picture of, you know, the funeral proceeding of District Constable Forsyth, a man who have given his all for Jamaica, a true patriot. But you know, in Jamaica, he's not a patriot. He's seen as a criminal by criminals in Jamaica. Yes, in Jamaica, police officers are seen as criminals and the criminals are seen as protectors. You get the point? That's how it is in Jamaica. Even when I was a police officer, that started in the 1990s, when the police are seen as the criminals and the criminals as the protectors. Because at the messaging of the PJ Patterson administration, where they label the police as the criminals and the criminals as law-abiding citizens. So they make sure they put everything in place for the criminals and to drive fear into the hearts of the police, and the criminals winning. Because you can see, if this police officer had even an hog leg, he would be alive today, because he would take out that parasite. But that's how it is in Jamaica. You understand? So we'll continue the journey. I wanted to see the other video, the other amateur video of DC Forsyth funeral. And you know, we at the Jamaica Young Police Channel, we mourn the loss of his life, because he was a protector and somebody who believed in the rule of law and abide by the rule of law. And this man, all along, he's just thinking as a law-abiding citizen, and it costs him life. But in Jamaica, you have to be a criminal to get respect. People don't respect police in Jamaica because it is planted in the seed, in the minds of the people from 1972 until now. At one time, it was eroding because of, once you keep repeating something, the rhetoric, it starts to clog and clog the toxin within the mind. But because the politicians, they know that the people are pro-criminals, because they have the pirates and the buccaneer genes in them. Remember, you know, Henry Morgan, one of the vicious and murderous and pirates, you know, and he was the governor at one time in Jamaica. So you have to understand that those genes still exist in Jamaica. They are gone, but their legacy lives on. So we'll continue the journey.
Godmanship.
Honor guard, stand down! Ease up! Stand easy!
Yes, I remember, you know, when I was a police officer in the 80s, you know, I didn't, you know, never afraid of losing my life. But, you know, looking at the funeral of DC Forsyth, I am very, very happy that I am here. You understand? Because for you to give your life for a system that is built by criminals and is designed for criminals and is being controlled by criminals, you know that you have given you're giving away your life for something that has no useful or decency or no form of meaning that is contributed to a better society. You have given your life to a society that is corroded with corruption. And every time I look at this, I am very happy. None of my family members who have served in the police force have been killed. Yes, I have family members who have been arrested and charged for murder. Yes, justifiably, you know, you understand what I'm saying. One of them, you know, he was charged for murder, and, you know, it was orchestrated by Olivia Babs Grange, you understand? Because, you know, he had to take out this terrorist, you know, the shutter in Spanish Town, you understand? And he, you know, spent years on suspension. I have another family member that, well, before I joined the police force, he was sentenced down, first police officer in Jamaica. Yes, he was sentenced down, but that's how it is. That's him, not me, you understand? And, you know, some people say it was Dickie Burt who was behind the investigation. I wasn't even born then, or, you know, I just heard that, you know, things been talked in the family. You understand? So I am from a family that are law enforcement background. Yes, and, you know, some people, oh, well, you know, what about your brother that work at NIB? Yes, hey, look, he knows how to protect himself, you know. The only reason why he's in Jamaica is nobody's fault why he's in Jamaica, you know. It's his mother. You understand? His mother is the one why he's in Jamaica. Because if she was a good mother to all of us, you understand, he would not be there. But she was, you know, just the evil stepmother. And we want nothing bad to happen to him. You understand? We haven't spoken in years, you know, because of the, you know, the family separation. That's how it is, you know. And life goes on. I am happy that I have none, you know, none of my family have been killed in the police force. Who, you know, the one that was killed, that was after he retired and was still there. But he did not have to be in Jamaica either. But he chose to be there, and he was set up by other police officers that he was working with. But to all the young police officers, my thing to you is to leave the Jamaica Constabulary Force for a better life. Because I have left those who were before you're 35. I would encourage you to leave. Or those in their early 30s or before. All young police officers, leave. Because your life will be better. I am telling you. No ifs, no buts. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.